Hi Libras, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today I'm going to ask Spirit for what you don't see coming, what's coming in, and you might not know. So we're going to see what's going on with that. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Let's call in our spirit guides and see what they have for you. What you don't see coming in for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you want us to know? I have beware of distractions. Okay. That came into me as somebody trying to grab your attention, but I want to make sure that their intentions are pure. That there could be a hidden motive, like I want to sleep with you, or I just want to, have a quick affair, or there's a part of me that feels like I almost feel like a sleight of hand, somebody like a shell game. So be careful with somebody who is very seductive, especially from the beginning. That's the first thing that I'm feeling. Beware of the distraction. Your happiness comes first. So I want you to guard yourself a little bit with a particular energy. There's almost this very seductive person that I'm going to say is trying to play you. Okay, that we want to be careful with that. Spirit, please share with me. I have hospitality. You could be very generous to this person. You could be very open. You could be spending time with them, invite them over to your home, feed them, and they're taking advantage of your kindness. So there's a part of me that says, I need to be wary of what I'm getting into. Spirit, please share with me what's going on for my Libras. I have a Queen of Cups. I have a Page of Cups. I have a Sun. And I have a Seven of Pentacles. Now, you do have a new beginning around you. You do have a lot of new energy around you. So I'm going to keep asking who this new player is because there's a part of me that feels like there's a player out there. But I do have a new beginning. All right. So they are using the word investing with me, investing in yourself, investing time. Bottom of the deck, I have a Two of Swords. So I can feel you making a choice. Spirit saying, what's happening here? Like, what is going on? I have a Nine of Wands and I have a Nine of Cups. What is going on? You have somebody around you that's confusing you. You do. You have somebody that is, they're saying and doing all the right things, but I feel like there's a but. I feel like their intentions aren't what we think they are. So I want you to be careful because you're smarter than this, Libra. Like, you're not going to get played by a player, okay? So whoever's playing you just got caught in their own game somehow. So there's a feeling of, you know what? I want you to trust your intuition. If you feel like something isn't right, something isn't right, okay? Because I feel like this person's actually very, very good at the things that they say, their actions. They're very seductive. They could be very charismatic. They could be very charming. So, but there's a part of me that's saying, this isn't the one I want you to be with. That maybe they need you to be wary today. I have upside down, messed up, torn apart, that this person could be messed up underneath. There could be more going on behind the scenes. I have a good, you're worth it for a good person, good man, good woman. All right. So we don't want to be with the person that is playing you. We definitely don't want to be with the person who's just trying to seduce you, trying to manipulate you. So I've got some kind of energy around me like that. I want it all. They want their cake and eat it too. You've got a player. You have somebody that they could be saying one thing and doing another. So the person is either saying, I definitely want a relationship, but they're keeping all their options open. I want to be in a relationship and I want to see you, but I don't want to define it. I don't want to put a title on it, which just says, I want to see if there's anything better out there. So you deserve a good person who wants to be, they're saying marriage material. Okay. Awaiting, losing patience, and I'm at my breaking point. You're better off. Sometimes spirit takes somebody away from us to save us pain. And they show you pretty clearly like what's going on right from the beginning. So there's a sense of follow your gut. There's definitely a sense of follow your gut. I have loneliness, heartbreak. Okay. It possibly feels good in the moment. It could be somebody who makes you feel amazing. It could be somebody who's, it just feels good to be with this person, but they're not right for you. I have your higher self and your higher path is saying, take a closer look. So for those of you that you trust your instincts, it's a tower moment. It's divine intervention. Spirit is going to take somebody out of your life, or they're going to show you crystal clear that this is a player. And it's going to be because they have something better for you. Yeah, they're playing head games. The player, the player who you can run circles around, it's the player who thinks that they can get you, but they're going to be shocked. They're going to be floored by how much your value is, how much higher your value is. There's this energy of they have something so much better for you. So I just want to see where we're headed with that for a minute, because you deserve more. Spirit is saying now, of course. Spirit, please share with me. The tower moment. They're protecting you. They're protecting you. Spirit is removing somebody, or you will remove somebody because they're protecting you. Love's adventure. Embrace the adventure and excitement of a romantic journey. Each experience brings new opportunities for growth and a deepening love. So we have a love adventure that's healthy and happy. Yeah, I just can't get this like gut feeling out of my body. I just feel it in my gut today that there's somebody whose intentions aren't pure, and it's just killing me. Passionate embrace. Embrace the passion that fuels your relationship. Allow your hearts to connect deeply, igniting a fiery love that brings you joy and excitement. So we do want the passion, but we don't want the user. Right? And I feel like we have to see it more clearly that this person only wants one thing. And I guess you're going to get their number pretty quickly. You're going to figure that out. And that's not enough for you. A union of hearts, two hearts coming together as one in perfect unity. This union creates a powerful and loving connection that brings on the best in both partners. So is Spirit showing you that not all energy is pure? Of course. But they're also showing you that what they have for you is a connection of two hearts, a union, a sacred union, a passionate love, a journey of love. So they're showing you that there's something else. There's something more. It's not going to be this. I have a Knight of Cups. Somebody ready to make their move. I have an 8 of Wands. I have a Devil. And I have the World. It is the Devil strikes. I swear to God. Somebody is going to chase you with this energy of I want you now. I can't wait to have you. This is so exciting. And I want you to find out what their true intentions are, because at the same token, you could have somebody else coming into your energy that says, I want to make a move. That is, I'm going to make my next move, but it's loving and it's planned. And it's planning a future, Spirit just said, and it's exciting. And I want to be with you. So it's one or the other, but obviously you're going to choose the right one. One could be very charming and very seductive, and you just don't see what hit you. You don't see what hit you, but they could be saving you, you know, like she's taking a break. She's taking a break. It's almost as if, you know, she was, taken out of a situation, said, go rest, go rejuvenate, and then we'll start all over again. But right now, my Libras, they do have you not settling, they've just said, and not giving in. I have a 2 of Cups. They are the right person for you. I have an Ace of Swords. I love it. The truth comes out. I have a 6 of Wands. Yeah, you know, sometimes in a Wheel of Fortune, it's almost as if you're going to be, this kind of devil energy came into your life and it was crazy and it was wild. And this person's trying to seduce you and, you know, have this quick affair with you with all these kind of, you know, one-liners that sound good at the time. And no sooner do you get wind of that and you remove it than this kind of permanent love or real love comes in. So it's almost like a 1-2 energy to me, that one thing happens and then Spirit takes that away from you to protect you. And then the right person comes in. So that is how it's coming into me, because the truth came out and this beautiful energy of, I knew there was somebody else out there. I knew that I was going to meet the person I'm meant to be with. Spirit just said, I finally found you. So this person is out there searching for you, the right person. And this person's going to find you. And I don't want you to be tied up with the wrong person. I don't want you to be, you know, in this kind of crazy love affair that isn't going to go anywhere. I feel like that's, you know, where we don't want to be. Okay. Let's see what some loving messages are. Spirit, can I have any messages? I see marriage in our future. So the right one's coming along. The player, you've got their number. Goodbye. Okay. Their intentions aren't pure, unfortunately. They sound good, they look good, they might smell good, but they're not a future. I have the past is affecting the present. Could be a twin flame that keeps coming around too for some of you. You could be struggling with that. I feel like I can't communicate. I'm struggling with this person still. Okay. We have come so far together. There's almost a feeling of that past trying to seduce you again. So for some of you, it could be like a twin flame trying to come back. It could be a past lover trying to come back that you finally got, you know, rid of. But right now, I feel like it's an energy of, this isn't necessarily going to work for me either. And so I'm going to wait for the right one to come along. Spirit, please share with me messages of love. I have an Ace of Swords. You're going to see the truth. You are absolutely going to hear it and see it. You're an empress. The truth comes to this empress. This empress is divine. This empress is divinely guided. This empress shares with, the universe that I deserve more and I'm worthy. And I'm going to accept nothing but true love. I'm not going to accept anything other than you're going to worship me as an empress. I have a 5 of, my life is hard enough, let alone, that 5 of Pentacles came into me as, I've got hard things in my life already. I don't need you. So the person who brings in that trouble, turmoil, I'm only in it for myself. I want to keep my options open. I don't want to define this relationship, even though I want to be with you. So it's not going to work. I have an Emperor. You are going to find your partner. Look at this. Spirit always shares us the truth with people. So if you have that gut feeling, I just want to say, trust your gut, because you do know. You are going to find your match, okay? This is your equal. This is your person. And you are an empress, they're an emperor, and you guys are equal value. We want the same things. We're in the same league. We could both want a commitment. We don't want to shop our options. I'm not trying to use you. I'm not playing you. And my intentions are real. So I feel like Spirit is just giving you an idea that oftentimes they will protect us. They will remove somebody from our lives because it could only get worse. And they did you a huge favor, because the next thing that's coming in alignment is the person that you're supposed to be with. There's my star. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's very much a feeling of the next person that comes along is the person I'm meant to be with. So I think that's beautiful. And that's probably what we needed to hear today, Spirit. So what we don't see coming is this player. Maybe they don't see it coming. Maybe they don't see it coming. They don't see that you're smarter than they think. I often wonder if it's too late for myself. It's never too late. It's never too late to fall in love. It's never too late to believe in everything that you want. I stay up at night thinking of you. So somebody who can't get you out of their head. I like that. I know what love is because of you. I'm going to fall in love with you. Or how about I've never loved this way before? Or I've never felt this deeply for anybody before. We've known each other before. Thank you, Spirit. So a past love, a soulmate from a past life coming forward. We've traveled other lifetimes together. I feel like I've known you forever. I must confess that I'm in love with you. The player isn't going to say that. The player is going to say, this is great as long as it's working for me. But as soon as it's not working for me and I'm not getting what I want, then we're done. So I feel like Spirit's going to save you from a lot of hurt and a lot of heartache. And I feel grateful for that. And then I feel that Spirit's going to bring you in the love of your life. And sometimes we just have to trust. We have to trust the process and trust the universe. So let's put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you would like to book a private reading with me, check out my website, KathyMamolen.com. Also, I have 2 other YouTube channels here on YouTube. I have a Pick a Card channel and I have a Twin Flame Soulmate channel. I'll put the links in the description and in the comments. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.